Foot fans, welcome on in. Right here today, we got the latest from Lotto. This is the Lotto Stadio Potenza. And immediately to quash some of the questions we've been getting in, this boot has been listed as a 4th and a 5th edition in different places online. We are going to list these as the 5th edition. That's what Lotto Sports have done on their website, and that's what we're kind of going with. So technically, this is the Lotto Stadio Potenza V200. And again, you might see some places listing them as the Potenza IV200. So watch out for that. But we're going with the 5th edition. They're vastly different to the 4th edition, which was the red, white, and green version. You might remember it kind of looked like the Italian flag. So we're going to check these out up close, see what they have on offer. Before we do that, there's a subscribe button on your screen if you haven't clicked on it before. Make sure to click it and stay updated on all our latest unboxing videos. We're bringing you as many new releases as we can at the moment. So, as you can see, very unusual boot. I do like the design. I like the colorway that's employed in this black, green, white design. Up on the forefoot, you'll notice that there are these black rubber components. They are basically like a control element that's been added to the boot. They're micro-injected inserts, and again, it is rubber. They feature some definition. You can kind of see at different angles how it's raised off the surface, and each piece is individually positioned. So they're not connected in any way. But they do add that control, sort of maybe power element. Usually we refer to areas up along the strike zone as the power element. But I can see how, you know, some people do strike on the forefoot with their laces. So it definitely does have that element in it as well. The upper, which I'm going to zoom in on real quick, this is actually a microfiber. So you can see how it features that slightly dimpled design. It is a water resistant material. It is different to the 4th edition, which featured a K leather. But it's still got a very soft feel to it. So you can see it's definitely like a leather-like material. As we scroll around the back, you get some additional detail. You obviously get your Lotto logo. On the side here, we got the Stadio listed. Again, Lotto on the heel. Nice strong heel. Plenty of protection in there. Definitely going to be useful if you're getting stomped on from behind. Inside the boot, you get your insert. Pretty thin tongue. Does have that like rubber-like feel to it. This region right here is padded, so underneath there is an additional square piece of padding. So that's nice for controlling and striking the ball along the laces. Flip them over real quick. Got a pretty impressive conical stud configuration. I'm a fan of configurations like this because they are very suitable for several different surfaces, including AG, where I'm sure a lot of you guys might be looking for a new pair of boots, artificial turf or grass. And this low profile stud is ideal for surfaces like that. You get your 4 studs on the back, and the design is pretty nice. I like this element in between, this black-white design. In terms of flexibility, decently flexible right out of the box. Lotto are pretty good with their technology in serving the sole plate and making their boots wearable straight out of the box. I haven't worn these on the pitch yet, but I have tried them on, and they fit really nicely as a medium to wide fit. So I would say they run true to size and are a standard cut, which is vastly important. They weigh in at 10 ounces. That's pretty decent for a control boot. It's on the higher end for everyday regular releases, but you know, you're going to get a little bit heavier when you add these control elements in, and the standard durable comfort package from Lotto. It's kind of what they're known for. Just really quickly, want to bring in one or two other boxes. One or two other boots. First one is the Power Cat, and the reason I want to bring in the Power Cat is because it also had similar rubberized elements that were injected into the forefoot of the boot. Very minor on the Power Cat compared to the Stadio Potenza, but obviously you can see that Lotto are kind of following that trend that Puma took on. And then when you bring in the Evo Power, vastly different boot, then this is the direction that Puma went with their release. One other boot is the Current Warrior Screamer, and simply because it also has this rubberized textured material. On the Screamer, it is pretty prominent when you compare it to the Potenza, so that's worth noting as well. Now the Potenza is pretty close to the surface compared to this very, very wild design on the Screamer. So there you have it, guys. This has been the Lotto Stadio Potenza V200. Before you leave, definitely give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to Cycleats 101 and hit up the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this design. If you think Lotto have done a good job with this latest release, and if it is something that you'd wear, I'll get involved in your conversation. Looking forward to checking out your comments, what you guys have to say. Until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in and watching.